Fala galera, bem-vindos ao canal com mais um vídeo. Estamos aqui de volta com vocês com mais um Horizon Forbidden West. Estamos aqui entrando aqui. Onde que é esse daqui? Sonora. E nós temos duas missões aqui para fazer. Vamos ver o que a gente tem aqui pra fazer aqui. Vamos fazer aqui as missões aqui. É em cima, lá embaixo. O negócio todo é esse daqui. Então, são duas missões. Vamos fazer essa aqui, que essa aqui tá mais perto.
There is nothing to be done. The river will carry her seeds.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the Promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
Vamos lá.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
Não é que a gente percebe rápido, né? É porque, no caso, a Eloy, ao contrário deles, ela aprendeu de uma maneira mais ampla, né? Aí vem, inclusive, além do próprio, da cultura do próprio povo.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the Promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey, but because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong was dying, but Kalai believed we didn't have to die with it, as the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utara keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
Então vamos lá. A gente tem uma caminhadazinha boa, hein? Ainda tem alguns lugares aqui que a gente pode se desviar, né? Vamos lá. Na volta a gente faz aquela ali no próximo vídeo. Ah, o pescoção.
Wings holding up?
You want to improve your
Então vamos lá. Aquele lugar ali, tá vendo? Já é um lugar que... Vamos lá, vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Isso aqui parece uma antiga vila que foi abandonada. Tem alguma coisa ali. Aqui, ó. Acho que seria melhor visto do alto, né? Vamos direto lá pra cima. Lugar de cortador. Vamos sair correndo daqui. Essa aqui deve ser a tal da ponte quebrada que eles...
Looks like Kalai and the search party took down a few machines when they were here.
Come on, come on!
Tá, o negócio é aqui.
Restricted.
A gente arranca o coisa do rasante antes de qualquer outra coisa.
Now to look for Kalai's sea pouch. I better start at the bridge.
Agora que a gente acabou aqui. Aqui tá a ponte.
A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party.
Então tá ali do outro lado ali.
Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. Looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory.
Então vamos lá. Só que... pelo jeito esse aqui é o caminho, né? Que tá marcado.
Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party climbed the cliff instead. This broke off some time ago. Why do I get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy trail to follow? Make an interesting color for my armor.
Me seguem por aqui.
An old Utah trailhead. Looks like this is where the rite of discovery started.
A gente passa... Ah, aquela passagem ali é por dentro do rio. Vamos botar assim.
Debris on the trail. Oh, looks like pieces of a bridge. Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm.
Vamos subir aqui. Essa ponte que saía daqui ia pra lá, né? Vamos subir.
One of the trails broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too.
Tem uma caixa ali. Esse aqui é uma outra ponte que caiu. Tem um outro trecho ali.
If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell.
Vamos seguir pra cá. É porque eu dei uma volta.
This must be the Promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look.
Gente, olha isso. Tá ali de onde a gente surgiu. Aquela primeira antena ali na frente ali. Essa daqui é onde que a gente tinha ido pra pegar aquela coisa metálica. E ali são as outras antenas. Tudo à volta ali. Pescoção tá lá. Essas antenas são inabitadas. Aquela dali parece tá vazia. E a sonora é esse daqui. Essas 4 antenas juntas ali. Aí, muito maneiro, cara. Vamos dar uma limpada aqui primeiro.
I was playing song, just like the first Utaru saw it.
Vamos ver o que a gente tem aqui de... Gente, maneiro ali, ó. Decoração. Antes de ir pra lá, vamos pegar... Vamos examinar.
Flowers, ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her.
A beira do penhasco.
Looks like the edge broke off recently. I still don't think she could have fallen into the river from here. I should keep looking around.
Pegadas.
The search party was up here, all right. There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's. These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up. There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge.
Vamos lá.
Dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle. And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus.
Ah, precisa descer.
two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Well, guess that answers how the killer died.
Vamos. É um ótimo teste.
Pick up that weapon.
Ah, dois?
Just what I needed.
Aí você me zoou, né? Não, ainda tá faltando um.
Okay. I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her.
Nossa mira da Ardila, vamos. Vamos pegar tudo aqui de todo mundo. Mais alguma coisa aqui que a gente possa pegar? Só verdrilo. E Acredito eu que só. Ah, mas a gente não... Ah, mas a gente não vai fazer nenhum tipo de uso dela, né? Pegar os lugares aqui na lateral. Pronto. Agora podemos vir aqui.
Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to.
E agora a gente vai voltar pra... Ah, o legal é que é tipo assim, eu posso fazer isso aqui. Marquei aqui embaixo, certo? Ali, ó, tá vendo?
This will break my fall.
Você me zoou que você realmente fez isso. Ah, isso aqui é um avião.
The wreckage is scattered. The signal seems to be coming from behind those vines.
Pronto, a senhora sai correndo.
Relax a bit now. There's a battery somewhere.
A gente precisa de uma bateria. Bateria provavelmente vai estar essa metade de trás aqui.
Down it goes.
Ó, flor metálica ali dentro. Basicamente não tem nada. Caixa preta, mais uma caixa preta.
Those pilots were ready for battle. That's a feeling that Tanakh will understand. There must be another flight recorder transmitting a signal. Maybe I can track it down.
Vamos lá. Ah, vamos correr porque eu não tô afim de brigas desnecessárias. Quero catar só o... É aqui.
One of the Cyclops drones. It could be connected with the dome back in the base if I grab its data.
Ah, olha.
Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone.
You're mine! Taking you with me!
I'm gonna get the data from the drone.
Isso aí, pegamos aqui mais um. Nós temos um fosfolito pra cá. Eu vou subir aqui.
Could fire that machine with shock ammo.
Ah, o fosfolito ali. Fechada agressiva. Pronto, era isso que eu queria. Agora a gente volta. Vambora.
No more storms, light, bedded water.
Agora a gente tem que voltar lá pra cima, né? Pra falar com... E desvendar o resto do... O que aconteceu, né? Por que a mulher morreu? E depois tem que ir lá em cima lá pra...
We all lament Kalei's death, but perhaps it's time.
That's Kalai's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
Quer dizer, aquela velha, quando descobriu que ela ia encontrar... Onde que a gente tem que ir? Ah, tem uma fogueira ali. Ó, eu odeio quando o... Isso aqui é um bug do jogo, tá, gente? Eu tô...
That must be Summerwind. Where is Kel?
Encontre Kel.
There's Kel. What's she holding?
So now everyone knows. It was only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. The tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
Isso acaba com você, ninguém vai se lembrar. Vamos
I
no...
think you stopped Kalai's beliefs from spreading. But when people hear what you did, they'll cast aside the old ways even more.
No.
And you won't be around to do anything about it.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
Cal thought that silencing Kalai would silence her beliefs. Prove her wrong. That will give Kalai justice.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people, dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive.
Tá, a gente ainda pode falar com eles. Vamos falar com o Brady de
I'll
novo.
plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible.
I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to.
Tá. Ele saiu voando. Cadê o... A gente tem coisa aqui pra... O que acontece? Aqui, essa... A maior parte desses locais aqui...
Kel's treachery will be a shock to many in Plainsong.
Deixa eu pegar ele aqui na... Isso, vamos voltar pra Sonora. Uma coisa que eu tô vendo aqui agora aqui que eu não tinha prestado atenção. Aquele coisa vermelho se foi. Daqui, no caso, né? Vamos voltar pra cá. Temos alguém aqui pra dizer oi aqui, né? Aqui em cima. Só que eu vou deixar pra fazer isso aqui no próximo vídeo, gente. Se vocês gostaram, dê seu like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima com mais um vídeo. Valeu!